The Senate approved a 2-year budget deal during a voice and vote that took place at 3 a.m. this morning. One America's Neil W. McCabe caught up with Georgia Senator David Perdue shortly after the vote, and he has this report from Washington.
Georgia Republican Senator David Perdue told One American News he is troubled by the 18-month budget compromise because it increases federal debt and prevents Capitol Hill conservatives from addressing systemic problems in Social Security and how the federal government operates.
Well, at 3 a.m., I'm not real sure, except I think it's a sad day for America. You know, what we've just done in real terms is added another $110 billion to our debt, and basically over the next 2 years, it'll be almost $1.5 trillion.
The Senate passed the compromise bill 64-35. In the chamber were 5 presidential candidates: Republicans Ted Cruz, Lindsey Graham, Rand Paul, Marco Rubio, and Independent Bernie Sanders. Cruz, Paul, and Rubio voted against the bill. Graham and Sanders voted for it. The vote was held at 3 in the morning because of parliamentary maneuvering between Paul and his fellow Kentucky Senator, Majority Leader Mitch McConnell.
I rise today in opposition to raising the debt ceiling. I rise in particular in opposition to raising the debt ceiling without getting any sort of spending reform.
Paul attempted a filibuster to delay the vote, but he failed to secure the 41 votes he needed to extend debate. One of the senators voting to block the vote, Perdue, said it was a bad bill that should have been stopped.
I'm very troubled by the outcome of this bill, and I'm against it. I voted against it, but it's bigger than that. It's bigger than me. It's bigger than anybody in the Senate. I'm afraid that this vote tonight puts us further in debt, locks us up for 2 years. It keeps us from really solving any of these systemic problems.
Because the Senate bill used the same language as the House bill already passed, the legislation is now ready for President Barack Obama's signature. Neil W. McCabe, One American News, Washington.